The charge against the defendant, Ursula Agbor, was dismissed by the court for abuse of the court process. The court says they have shown a consistent pattern of oppressing the defendant using the mercenary of the court. So the court said, we will not tolerate you using the mercenary of the court or the law to menace, intimidate, harass, and menace the defendant. So the charge is dismissed. Even though the Attorney General came to say that the charge be withdrawn, but the court says no. Since you have been abusing the court process, we don't want you to come back again. So the charge is dismissed. Those who want to use the forum of the courts as an instrument to oppress, to intimidate, to harass, to punish, this is a message to them that they should stop that. Otherwise, the law is an instrument for freedom and justice. The law will always come hard on those who want to abuse its processes by filing frivolous charges against an innocent person. The judiciary is a bulwark against injustice, against oppression, against intimidation, all the time. That is why the judiciary is the temple of justice. And then when you see the temple, when you see the symbol of justice, you see a blind lady, a lady with a covered face. That means that the court is blind to injustice, is blind to ill will, and the court will not allow itself to be used to perpetuate injustice. Nobody can assume this matter again. It's buried. There's what we call res judicata. That means a judgment or a case that has been decided. Nobody can assume it again. We have buried it finally.
Hello, my name is Ursula Agbor. I must say a big thank you to God Almighty for giving me victory again. Today, the 11th day of September 2025. Yeah, same persons that took me to court, that the matter was struck out on the 13th day of August 2025, decided to come up with another allegation against me. And today, the matter has been dismissed, the case has been dismissed, and I have been discharged and acquitted. Well, the lawyer from the Ministry of Justice, Cross River State, said, the Attorney General said the matter should be withdrawn and not dismissed. But my lawyer, Chief Obla, objected to that fact and gave his reasons. After stating his reasons to defend me, at the end of the day, the Chief Magistrate, in person of Chief Magistrate Mercy Ene, listens to my lawyer's objection, and the case was dismissed, and I was discharged and acquitted. What God cannot do does not exist at all, right? Let me take us back memory lane. I reported a case to the Nigerian Police State House in Calabar over threats to my life by one loved Bison. Her lawyer, one Barrister James Ebor, decided to be very confrontational and abused me in the police by calling me a prostitute, a whore. And I asked why he should be saying all of that to me, because I've never offended him before. I don't know him from anywhere. We've never had any business together. I, in return, called him a charge and bail lawyer. I never knew they had a secret camera. They recorded me, edited everything they were saying about me out, and posted mine on social media with a terrible write-up to damage my image. He forwarded a lot of pictures of my videos of mine to his client, Agba Jalingo, to destroy my image. At the end of the day, Dana Mary also took an interview with Lovett Bison without taking an interview with me. They were one-sided, said all manner of things they wanted to say. They said I was arrested here, I was detained here, I was there, all lies. Well, as God will have it, we came to court, and by the grace of God, on the 13th day of August, the matter was struck out because it was lacking in merit. They decided to come up with another charge against me on same matter, and today, the 11th day of September, I was being discharged and acquitted as the matter was dismissed. Despite the counsel from the Ministry of Justice said, the Attorney General said the matter should be withdrawn and not dismissed. But my lawyer, like I stated earlier, Chief Obla, objected to that fact after giving his reasons, and the Chief Magistrate, in person of Chief Magistrate Mercy Ene, rolled over the matter and the case was dismissed, and I was discharged and acquitted. What can I say rather than saying a big thank you to God Almighty for the victory? Who am I? But remember, one with God is majority. Just like He recorded in His word, Psalm 35, I will fight those who fight you. I will curse those who curse you. And I will bless those who bless you. I am a child of God. Victory is always mine. And to you all on social media that we're dragging my name, we're saying all manner of things about me, remember, court is not social media with emotions. The court deals with facts and not emotions. Bye-bye.
But the matter was dismissed. First, the court granted leave to the prosecution to withdraw their charge, which they had applied to withdraw, but also pursuant to our application that the matter be dismissed because it's an abuse of court process. The court also agreed with us, having seen that a similar charge had been brought before Magistrate Court 6 and over the same sets of facts. So the court agreed with us that this called for a dismissal so that no charge is ever brought up again. I would say that we brought an application and the court felt that it was a fitting case for the matter to be dismissed, and so dismissed the matter. So yes, I would say they handled the matter fair.
The matter is very simple. The matter that was before this court today is a matter in which a young lady who is a broadcast journalist, Ursula Agbor, former special assistant media to the immediate past governor, His Excellency Senator Bernard Yade. And so there has been some form of vendetta, and which in the court system is termed abuse of court process, because same parties, same subject matter, repeatedly. And so in all of this, the court considers, like in today's very far-reaching decision by the Chief Magistrate of Her Worship, His Worship Messenger, in a considered ruling, not only did she struck out the matter and the matter is done, but dismiss the matter in its entirety. And the legal implication for a dismissal of the matter is predicated upon the fact that the matter is res judicata. The matter that is res judicata is a matter that has been finally laid to rest and buried. And this is intended for the maintenance and sustenance of national stability, public peace, and order, because there must be an end to litigation, because this young girl, on the basis of vendetta, she has been severally menaced, oppressed, intimidated, and continually being harassed by the enemies who feel envious on her rising profile in the society. And in all of this, the court, in their considered ruling, have dismissed this matter. And so today being the last, is that the matter has been dismissed, and the Miss Ursula Agbor have been discharged and acquitted of all the complaints and malicious allegations brought before her, and that she's vindicated. And just like we've said, that to God be the glory, the court being the temple of justice, the court has taken a rightful decision by dismissing all these frivolous and malicious allegations that were brought against her. And so we continue to thank God and to continue to pray that our court system should continue to be the greatest arbiter of the common man.
Victory! Victory!